All right, people, quick and fast. See what's going on. I'm trying to figure out, right? Everybody is still in their feelings about Vybz Kartel being free, right? He's been let out of jail. After 13 years, he is now a free man. All right, guys, remember, Kartel didn't just walk out of jail, they had to let him out of prison, right? Somebody had to let him out. All right, in this sense, right? Everybody is saying that he should never be free because he's guilty. He's guilty and justice was not served. All right, justice was not served in which sense, right? Remember, the justice that you guys are looking for, you have to blame the prosecution team. The prosecution, if the prosecution failed to provide evidence to the court to guilty the man, right? If they cannot prevent evidence to find this man guilty, how are they going to prosecute him? What is he going to be guilty of? Right? Everybody is saying he is guilty, he's guilty. Remember, in the law, it states you are innocent until proven. Right? You're innocent. So he is still proving his innocence until the prosecution can provide evidence that he's a guilty man. So if the prosecution cannot give the public or the court the evidence, then what are they going to charge him with? What are they going to charge him with? You understand? So, guys, it's the law. You have to understand that there's corruption in everything. And that's where the problem is. If the law wasn't so corrupted, then you guys would have gotten the justice that you're looking for. No, I wasn't there. I don't know if this man is guilty or not because I was not there, right? But based on the law, if the prosecution fails to provide evidence, then what are we prosecuting him for? Why are we going to lock up somebody if the prosecution cannot provide evidence? And remember, guys, the evidence were being tampered with. The evidence, remember, them tampered with the evidence. And in a small tampering, they tampered big time. So the tampering alone, that case shouldn't even go nowhere. It shouldn't go nowhere. It should have been thrown out. But yes, he spent 13 years in jail. He spent 13 years in jail, even after they found out that the evidence was being tampered with. So no case wasn't there, No case was not there to be presented in the first place because the evidence was being tampered with. So people, all who is in their feelings, take it up with the law. The law is the problem. Jamaica needs a better prosecution team. You understand? Their system is corrupted. There's so much corruption is going on in the courthouse and the law system. And if you look into it, it's not even in Jamaica alone, because even here in the States, they have corruptions going on. Even here in the States, they have corruptions going on, guys. Right? So, guys, yes, you guys are saying that the deceased and his family did not get justice and they need justice, but you have to blame the system. Look on Donnelly case right now. Look on Donnelly. Her mom is still in pain. Her mom is still trying to get justice. Where is the prosecution team? Where is it? What evidence are they coming up with? You understand? And remember that the person that allegedly committed this crime, he is the law. Guys, don't understand the system. Understand corruption is big, huh? There it is. The law itself is corruption. So if you can't stay away from the law, you no do that. Do yourself a favor and stay away from the law. If you don't have to get mixed up in the system, do not get mixed up. Because once you're mixed up in there, remember these people have the right to do what they want to do. Sometimes they don't even go by the books or by the evidence, right? So remember, there's a lot of cases that I watch right on TV right now, where even in real life you hear people come out and tell their stories, how they were wrongfully accused and jailed, right, for more than the time that they were supposed to spend, because the judge just feel like, hey, you deserve to spend 10 years in jail. Or what they were doing back in the days, they were adding additional sentence. Them police here don't easy, they will add on stuff onto your list, your rap sheet. They add stuff to it to say, yes, you create this crime, you did this, you did that, when one thing you did, you just did one thing. But guess what? Because they are the law, they feel as though, look, you don't deserve to be out here walking around free, right? So they keep on adding on stuff. And when you go to jail, what you think happened? There's so much young children back in the days that has been wrongfully jailed, right? Because of law enforcement. Law enforcement double the charges and the crime that they committed, just so they can go behind jail for years, and they take away the people them livelihood. You understand? So we want to talk about the corruption in law enforcement. Corruption in law enforcement, guys. Right? So sometimes we're saying, oh, this person don't deserve to be on the road. And listen, God on time, people. God on time. God sits high and he looks low. And he knows, right? So a man can only fool himself. He can't really fool nobody but himself. When it's his time, it's his time. And remember, karma is real. Karma is real. So they will get it. They will get what's coming to them. Karma don't play with people. It really does not. And when you're going to get your bite, trust me, you're going to get a hard bite, guys. All right? So we're not going to sit down and we're going to fuss and fight about, this man being free and he have no right to be free because justice was not served and all these things. Guys, the law, we want to look at the law at hand. Are they doing what they're supposed to do? You understand? To give these family members the proper justice that they need when a crime is committed, right? And if the person is guilty, why aren't you providing the proper evidence to get them locked up and give the family members the justice? All right, guys, so we want to look at the law. That's where it begins. It's not what he said or what she said or how he feels or how the other person feels. It's what the law is. The law we're looking at. Remember, there's a law, and everything have rules and regulations that we have to follow, and we have to abide by these rules. Because remember, there's a stoplight, and if we run the stoplight, what's going to happen is either we're going to get into an accident and we're going to hurt somebody, or the police is going to be right there to give us a ticket, and then you have to pay for a ticket because you committed something. You commit a crime, because you run the lights. Not only you run the red lights, you run the lights and you kill somebody, or you hurt the person, you commit an accident. You understand? So that's just what it is, guys. You understand? So it's all comes down to the law. So whether this man is guilty or is innocent, only him and God really knows what happened, because none of us was there. And the evidence were tampered with. So there you have it. Who are you guys going to be mad with? The law.